You already know I am Devon, aka Player One, and you already know I'm the Shiny Hunter of this region, Keller's region, Paldea, Galar, and Kanto region. And here's my co-host, Sylvain on Michael Jones 1542. Sylvain, please hello to the fellow audience, please.
Hello everybody.
Alright, and today we're gonna play another episode on Pokemon Legend ZA on the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Right now my goal is to hit 250 subscribers to 300. I know it's a hard task to make those goals, but I'm trying to make those goals to happen. So if you like the video, please check out my subscribe below at Mario Masters 150 for more content. Make sure you leave a like down below. Make sure you leave a great comment as well. I do appreciate that. And also make sure you hit down the bell as well. I also appreciate that too. And now the introductions are out of the way, so let's get started. Okay, in our previous episode, we have reached from rank, so we have reached from rank Y to rank X. And our next one is next goal of the main mission is to reach rank W. So that means we gotta fight Naveen, another team member of this game. But be careful. Naveen's very shady, so be careful when you fight this trainer. And also some of our Pokemon is just fully evolved. Like our starter Doll has evolved into Croconaw, Fletchling has evolved into Fletchinder, Marie evolved into Flaffy as well. And also, audience, we caught two special shiny Pokemon as well, without the shiny charm. Like, we got this Pokemon, Patrak. And we got this Pokemon, Waltz. And also, audience, in order to get your hands on these two shiny Pokemon, the key is to listen out for the shiny charm and hope you'll get lucky. And also, the key is to never give up either, because if you do give up, you're definitely not going to win. So here we go. And also, audience, Pokemon Legends ZA is available on both Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 Edition, plus the Part 2 Special, which is the Mega Dimension, which we're going to be showing you in a later episode. Hello, Cameron Sitwell W9P. Welcome to the live stream on Pokemon Legends ZA on Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Hello, Mudot. Hello, Mudot.tv. Welcome to the live stream on Pokemon Legends ZA on Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Lita won't you just let this go until we put it to bed? So I suppose I'll battle you. Don't worry, Naveen. We're gonna make this quick and painless. Okay. I was going to call you HTV. Okay, my apologies, folks. But make no mistakes. I'm going to give it up my all, because I don't like to talk about my life. I agree, Naveen. I agree with you. And Lita, I hope you learned your lesson. And also, audience, these two trainers right here are special allies in the Killer's region. The one in the blue, her name is Lita, and she's the professional dancer with her Pokemon Star U. And the one on the right, the one with the white jacket, his name is Naveen, and he's the fashion director. He's the fashion genius, the one who makes the team logo, jackets, and other stuff. And together we all call it Team MZ, Protectors of Lumious City. And also, audience, there are shiny Pokemon out there somewhere. The key is to keep your eyes open and don't let those shiny Pokemon get away from you. Let those shiny Pokemon get away from you, and then you're out of luck. Scraggy, everyone, let's do our best. Alright, my team, let's do our best too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said this game is worth playing because in Legends ZA, we got Mega Evolution Pokemons too, and in this game we got new Mega Evolutions too. Yes, one down, two to go. Good job, Crocodile. And also, audience, if you feel like your Pokemon's in a pinch, don't hesitate to heal yourself. Yes, two down. Fletchlion wins again. And also, audience, the reason why they got new Mega Evolution Pokemons now, because it's just the way the game has programmed. And there you go. All of Naveen's Pokemon has been terminated. And by terminated, I mean taken down. And also, audience, there are also Alpha Guard Pokemon in this game too. So be careful if you fight Alpha Guard Pokemon. Because Alpha Guard Pokemon, they got some serious moves that normal Pokemon don't learn. For instance, we have to fight our first Alpha Guard Pokemon. It's called Banalby. Banalby is also an Alpha Guard Pokemon that first started out. That means you gotta take care of the cases that call site missions. So like you playing a game like Legends Arceus. But only different. The difference between Legends Arceus and this game is Legends Arceus takes place in the prehistoric times. Before Pokeballs were invented. Yeah, I mean, Legends. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Legends Arceus. It's just you gotta craft your own Pokeballs by scratch, and you got to fight 5 boss battles. Boss battle number 1, Cleaver. Number 2, Lilligant. Number 3, Arcanine. Number 4, Electrode, and number 5, Avalok. And those are the 5 Pokemon you have to take them down so they can submit to you. And also, you gotta complete the research task in Legends Arceus to find Arceus himself. Which is Arceus is the father of all regions from Kanto to Paldea. The reason why you can't see it, Arceus is in Pokemon Let's Go, Johto, and Hoenn, but you just can't see him. But he's still available. You just gotta believe in your heart. Just like you have to believe, just like we humans gotta believe in God in our heart. Which is why you hang out here, but still you have to head home sometimes, Lita. Well, Naveen deals a deal. Naveen deals a deal. So start explaining. Well, he's a shy one, all right. Well, of course he's a shy one. like Lita, you don't just go butting someone else's business. What's the matter with you? And, and remember, audience, it's not cool to infiltrate someone else's business or privacy. That's like you reading someone else's diary. I'm on my way out too. There's a cafe I've been itching to check out. See ya. Alright, Leah, Naveen, bye bye. This is the promotion match announcement for trainers Player 3 and Player 4, Rank X. The opponent for your next promotion has been decided. Don't worry. Alright, we're about to face Xavier, rank X. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank W. Okay, audience. In the ZA Royal, the more times you battle the opponents, the harder your opponents will be on you. So that means we're about to face Xavier, which is rank X. So that means we gotta reach 4,000 challenge ticket points in order to make that happen. Hello, Giggle Baby 27. Welcome to the live stream on Pokemon Legends ZA on the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But the difference between the Switch and Switch 2 is the Switch 2 version it runs more smoothly and more sharper than the regular Switch. And also, audience, there is a game coming out for the Switch 2 as well. It's called Splatoon Raiders. That's launching onto the Switch 2, which is July 23rd, 2026. And also, audience, in order to battle Pokemon trainers, you gotta wait till nightfall, and then you gotta look for the special zones, which is red on your map. If you see red spaces on your map, that's the battle zone you'll be entering in. If it's green, you have walked into a wild zone. And also, audience, watch your step, because Alpha Pokemons are not going to be done. Hello, Owen James E3V. Welcome to the live stream. And yes, I have just started the Pokemon game. Yes, we are getting a Pokemon game called Waves and Winds, which is going to be exclusive, which is the next Pokemon game launching to Switch 2, which is September 2027. That's the next upcoming Pokemon game that's coming up for Switch 2. That's next in line. And also, audience, they say we might get Pokemon Legends Galar, but that's not going to be a confirmed date right now, because Waves and Winds is next in line right now. So that's why Legends Galar is on pause right now. But Legends Galar, the starters you'll be choosing from will be Charmander, Piplup, and Snivy. Yeah, audience. The reason why Snivy becoming Legends Galar now, because Snivy never got a chance what Legends Galar looks like, or what the Galar region takes place in. So that's why they're going to bring in Snivy for the Legends Galar game. And also, audience, Waves and Winds. Remember, audience, Waves and Winds is the next Pokemon game launching for the Switch 2, which is September 2027. So pre-ordering is not available at this time, but you can pre-order it. Well, you can pre-order it, but you got to pre-order only at your Nintendo eShop. And look at that, we've got a white Flapperby. And also, audience, there are 5 Flapperbees in 5 different colors, which is red, orange, yellow, blue, and white. And so far, we've caught the red, the yellow, and the white The ones we're missing right now are orange and blue. So remember, and also audience, if you have any questions of an upcoming game, which is the Pokemon Ways to Win, don't hesitate but go to www.nintendosupport.com, and then Nintendo Support will fill you in what Ways to Wins will look like, and what information you have missed in their YouTube channels. And Mr. Game Freak will give you every information that you have missed, and it'll help you catch up of the highlights of the Ways and Wins. And remember, Ardents, Ways and Wins are very new for only Switch 2. And remember, audience, it's always good to match your typings correctly, because if you don't, you're going to take too many hits. And also, if you take too many hits, you'll crash. And also you'll see these things right here called Mega Crystals. Mega Crystals are like Mega Shards that you take into some kind of building, which is the Quartzscope Inc. And once you trade them in, you'll get fabulous prizes, even some Mega Rights. And Mega Rights are special Mega Stone that certain Pokemon's got to hold in order for their Pokemon to Mega Evolve. For instance, like in Kanto region, we have the 3 starters, which is the Charizard, the Venusaur, and the Blastoise. And that's in the Let's Go. That's when they got their own Mega Evolutions. And also, audience, in the Let's Go game, that's where the whole adventure starts, in the Kanto region. Hello, yo boy 2741. Welcome to the live stream on Pokemon Legends ZA on the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. And also, audience, we're in wild zones. The different wild zones have different Pokemon living inside them. In each wild zone, the more wild zones you enter, the trickier the Pokemon's gonna be on. And also, audience, you can get the original starters too, which is the Froakie, the Chespin, and the Fennekin. Yes, the Switch 2. Well, the Switch 2 is like a good Nintendo console. Yes, because Switch 2 is a lot bigger, and games can be played more smoother. And they got a camera you can activate your face on. And also, audience, in order to get your hands on this console, which is the Switch 2, you gotta go to your local game store, which is GameStop, Game Junkie, and Walmart and Target. But if you go in GameStop, you gotta be sure that's the console you really want. Otherwise, if you don't, and also, audience, you can also get the Switch 2 bundle as well. It comes with a game of a choice that's $500 plus extra. Like, for instance, you get Mario Kart World and other games such and such. And also, audience, is when you see side missions, you'll see an exclamation point on your Pokemon. that means a Pokemon client needs your help with something. And your mission is to help those clients. Do so and you'll get special rewards. And also, we're on safety guide mode. And also, audience, we're on safety guide mode. You can also follow your pinpoint and it'll tell you which way to go in order to get to the places so you don't get lost. And also, audience, maps are very important because so in case you do get lost, your map will show you which way to go and find your way around. And remember, audience, shiny Pokemon are very special and very rare. And also, audience, when you see an aggressive Pokemon, just don't throw the Pokeballs right at them. Because if you do, you won't anger it. And then you'll see a red X when you aim at the Pokemon. That means once you aim at the Pokemon, when you throw Pokeballs, they're going to just bounce right off. Okay, so now we're going to do a little Badoo part. And also, audience, Badoo is another Pokemon that came from the Sinnoh region, which you could be finding in both Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. So, and also, audience, in order to evolve the Badoo, all you gotta do is just level it up, and then evolve into Rosalia, and then you gotta use a certain stone. And then when you do that, it'll evolve into Roserade. And remember, audience, another game that's coming out for the Switch too is called Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. That's launching onto your Switch 2 October 22nd, 2026. And also, when you play, and also it will definitely get your body moving. And also, audience, there's a Mario game that's very fanable too. It's called Super Mario Party Jamboree. And now they got Jamboree TV as well. In order to get the Jamboree TV, you must have the Nintendo Switch 2 at all times. If you play on the regular Switch, you just play Mario Kart Jamboree. But if you play on Switch 2, then you play Jamboree TV as well. That'll give you more feature. And also, audience, when you're playing Jamboree, you could do all kinds of stuff. Like you could do party plan, which you gotta help Kamek set up the whole party. You could do Bowser the Boom Squad, which you could do is work as a team and take on Imposter Bowser throughout 5 rounds and his mini games. Number 3 is the Koopa. Number 3 is the Koopa Squad. It's a Koopa-a-thon. Would you have to race around laps by reaching the finish line? But be careful because then you got to survive Imposter Bowser's mini games of horror. And also, audience, if you're playing in the Koopa-a-thon, in order to get your character moving, just simply collect coins. But when you do a coin boost, it won't add to your spaces. But it will help. But it's really good to be rich though. be careful if you run into Bowser's minigames. Because his minigames are horror, he's going to do something scandalous. For instance, he's going to summon bullet bills that's shooting left and right while the hot lava is rising on us. Yep. Touch a bullet bill and you're out. If the hot lava reaches up, if the lava reaches you, you're out. And then you'll be sent back spaces. Depends on which place you're currently in. For instance, if you're in first to sixth place, you've been launched back 30 spaces. So it's always good to keep your cool on. And remember, audience, but it's not all about winning. It's about having fun. As long as you have your family and friends to protect you, and also God. Yep, audience. In order to remember, audience, the dude is a very shy creature. If it sees you, it'll go run away from you. And remember, audience, in side missions, some require trades with Pokemon too. For instance, we have traded our Pikachu, and the trainer gave us a Heracross. That's also in the Dex. And it has a Mega Evolution now too. I see you're happy too, Badoo. I see you're happy too. And also, audience, sometimes you'll see Miss Maywood's research task. And also, audience, Miss Maywood will require you to do some work with her too. And the more challenges you do, the more rewards you'll get from her. Yep. Ha. Yep, there's the Flapperby. Perfect. That's 4 out of 5. Yep, just one more Flapperby, and we'll have the whole bouquet. And also, audience, a bouquet is the same term as a bunch of flowers. And remember, Flapperby come in 5 different colors. And remember, audience, when you're doing Flapperbies, the key is to get all 5 Flapper. The key has to get all 5 of them. Flapperbees come in red, orange, yellow, white, and blue. And so far we've got 4 out of 5, which is the red, the orange, the yellow, and the white. So the only one we're missing is the blue. And once you get to the blue Flapperby, then the whole bouquet is ours. Yep, and here we go. Nightfall. Hello, Adrox27. Welcome to the last stream on Pokemon Legends ZA from the Tennis Switch 2 edition. Here we are. It's nighttime. Remember, audience, when doing battles, it's always good to stack up on potions and others. It's always good to stock up. It's always good to stock up on potions and other items. You never know, something shady might happen. And also, if you think you run low on pocket money, don't feel free to sell your items. Depends on depends on which items you try to sell. And the more items you do, the more items you sell, the more money you'll get. How many subscribers I got? I got 209 right now. And these items are called hologram bonus cards. When you pick one up, that means you gotta do a special challenge in order to receive more points. Once you make the required condition, you win. Uh-oh. Be careful don't spot you. If the trainer spots you, they're gonna get the upper hand on you. Bullseye! See you later, like track. Good one, Penelope. Of course, he has a hound door. See ya. And there you have it. Our first condition complete. Sneak up on a wild Pokemon trainer without nobody spotting you. And also, audience, and also, audience, we pick up where bonus cards. You go and pick up 3. So you can only pick up 3 bonus cards. So if you think you want to change your holograph bonus cards, just simple click the Pokemon, just click the bonus cards you don't want to have. See ya. Oh, a Banjam's down. Woo, that was close. That was close. I thought I was going to get caught. Like I was like two trains had me trapped. No, seriously, you saw that? Yeah, like it was that trainer and this trainer. And also, audience, sometimes once you be the trainer, they'll give you some support by healing up your Pokemon or give you some rare potions or anything that will help heal up your Pokemon. Nice shot, Flappy. Nice shot. Really? Another magic card. Really? Bye. And magic card. Ha! You got fried. Well, time to put that Pokemon into the oven. Oh, open the oven, so baby. We have some 5 magic cards. Yeah. I know it's devious to do that to my water types, but sometimes it's worth it. Now we got another one that says use super effective moves. Doesn't matter which kind. So that means this one's a free super effective move we can do. And remember, audience, it's always good to match your types correctly. For instance, water types are weak against grass. Grass is weak against fire, and fire is weak against water. It's like you're playing rock, paper, scissors. Whoa. And also, audience, sometimes you see trainers on rooftops too. Stand still. There you go. Ha! 1 down, 2 to go. Keep going, Magikarp. Keep going, Benelby. Don't stop now. We're almost there. Come on, Benelby. You can do this. Yeah! Electric is down. Way to go. And look at that. Pidgey can now evolve. Way to go. Way to go, Pidgey. And there you have it. Pidgey has evolved into Johto. Another Pokemon that came from the Kanto region. Remember, audience, Pokemon come from different generations. Depends on which Pokemon you found or find. And you see another trainer who has my Ekans, which I'm going to destroy him with for it. Too slow. Sorry, Ekans. Yep. Sorry. Keep your teeth to yourself. And now we have a Pokemon that we don't like, which is touch my move Hypnosis, which is definitely gonna get punished. And also, audience, Hypnosis is a very good psychic type move, which is my friend leaves it alone because that's one of my favorite moves. Because I'll end up beating him up. Because if you touch ah. Yep. One down, two to go. Uh-oh. Now he has a digger speed. There you go. Good job, Crocodile. Outstanding. And remember, audience, if you see a trainer that's overranked on yours, so if you see an overranked trainer that's above your level, make sure you avoid it at all times. Because if you don't, they're going to take you down the next year. So watch yourself. Yeah! Sorry, Fletchling. You're now learning no one today. You too, Pidgey. Bye! And also, audience, Sonic does have Sonic does have some beefy enemies that Sonic and his friends have a great grudge against. Their names are called the Babylon Rogues. And the reason why Sonic and his friends have a beef against them is because Babylon Rogues did something evil for Sonic's board. What they did is when a lady named Wave put something underneath Sonic's board so their boss Jet will win. Which is not okay. That's enough you, doggy. And there you have it. We got 4,000 ticket points. Now we get the challenge ticket. So that means we have qualified. Now we have qualified to become the next promotion match to begin. And remember, audience, the higher your rank is, the stronger your opponents will get. And the harder they're going to become on. So be careful, because if you don't be careful, you're You'll be cooked. You'll be cooked. Ah, it's good to be out of the battle zone. And also, audience, there's another Pokemon game that you can snag other people's Pokemons. It's called Pokemon. It's called Pokemon. It's called Pokemon XD Gallop Darkness. But that's only on the game called GameCube. And also, audience. And here we have an elemental monkey. Panpour. And also, audience, Panpour came from the Unova region. My favorite elemental monkey is Pansage. And also, audience, there are three elemental monkeys: Panpour, Pansage, and Panseer. Those three. Yep. Those three elemental monkeys all came from the Kanto region. And by Kanto region, I mean Unova region. And also, audience, there are so many regions that Ash and his friends in the anime series have tackled. Like, for instance, Ash first tackled the Kanto region, and then they tackled. And also, audience, today we're going to show you how to get. Today we're going to show you how to get the three special starters, which is regular starters from the Kalos region. Starting this starter right here, named Chespin. Remember, Chespin is one of the main starters in the Kalos region's clan, and it's a sis Pokemon too, that's from the Super Smash Bros. Clan too. Whoa, Chespin, what's going on here? Chespin, why are you attacking? Chespin, why are you attacking the taxi? Chespin, this is a parking lot. Chespin, that's a parking lot. You don't attack taxis. That's called attacking public property and public transportation, which is against crime, which is against criminal negligence. And remember, audience, it's not good to attack other people's transportation, because they go to jail for that. Sorry, Chespin, we're going to take you down. We're going to take you to custody. Alright, Fletchinder. Let's teach it a lesson. Oh, it's a she. Let's teach her a lesson. Yeah. Yes. Had enough? Oh, so you want to go around 2, huh? Oh, okay, so you want to challenge me at round 2, huh? Chessman, just admit it. Yep. 2 outs. Chessman, just admit defeat already. Okay, Chessman, you better back away from the tactic club before I slap the cuffs on you. Like, 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 thank you, Axie. Thank you, Axie, for stopping the chessman. Phew. I was like, I have never seen a chessman so energetic. Woo! There. There. See, okay, chessman. Okay, chessman. Just stay out of the parking lot, okay? Okay. Remember, chessman, please stay out of the parking lot, okay? Remember, this is a parking lot, not a poke lot. Yeah, chessman. Like seriously, chessman. Like that's a parking lot. Like seriously, chessman. That's a parking lot. That's not a poke lot. And also, audience. And remember, audience, the more research tasks you'll do, the more stuff you'll be able to obtain. And also, audience, the more wild zones you'll see, the more Pokemon you'll be able to find. Whoa, what's this going on here? It's a battle between Salamence versus Aurora. Whoa. Okay, now that's what I call a vicious battle. And also, audience, in case you do get lost, remember, the Pokemon is always here to help you. Remember, audience, the more battles you do, remember, audience, if you ever feel lost, don't forget your Pokemon will help you guide your way through. Ah! Thank you, kind sir, for the super potion. Okay, super potion. Perfect. And remember, audience, the more... But, Ravens, punish him, please. And also, audience, remember, the colorless region starters, the original, all got Mega Evolutions too. But in order to obtain them, you must battle your way through online ranked battles in order to receive them. Because if you don't, you're not your killer story is not gonna be able to mega evolve. And also, audience. Remember, audience. So remember, if you ever want your mega, if you want your killer stories to mega evolve, you got to go to online ranked battles and battle your way through it to win them. And once you do so, then your Pokemon, they make up, and now your killer starters can now mega evolve, and then you'll be on the ball. And also, audience, if you want to make everything interesting, all you gotta do is unlock every last Pokemon Center too. So that'll make it a whole lot more easy to travel there instead of just put in waypoints. Oh, and just look at that beautiful rainbow. Yep, rainbows are very colorful and very rare too in real life. Yeah, not many people get to see rainbows. And remember, audience, in order to get your hands to see your rainbows in real life, all you do is wait till rainfall and wait till sun to come out too, and then you'll have a chance to see a rainbow. And that's why rainbows are very, very special, because rumors say you might find a pot of gold, but that's just an old legend. That never happened to nobody. And after all, it's always good to believe in luck, though. So just be careful you don't get your hands on to see any signs of bad luck. Like if you see a black cat, that's bad luck. Or if you break a mirror, okay, now that's 7 years bad luck. Aha! A passage up in the trees. Got it. Aha! Yep, that's the passage up in the trees. Yep, that's what monkeys like to do. They like to climb trees. That's what monkeys basically do. And also, audience, this is special character who loves to climb trees, and he's a big fan of the Mario clan. His name is other than DK. Yep, DK. He's the big gorilla and the hunter of his own clan and tribe, and he loves to climb trees because that's he's basically a gorilla. And also, DK was an enemy, but but he's no longer an enemy. He's an ally for the Mario clans. And here we go. And here we go. Now here we see. Now here we're going to see our second starter, and this one is one of my personal favorites, Froakie. And also, audience, you don't want to get your hands on my Froakie in this game. The key is the race to the top of the scaffolding tower within the time limit. 3 times. Do so, and Froakie will be yours. Okay, so in round 1, we got racing across the course within 30 seconds. Okay, so in case you do mess up, you can also start over too. Okay, here we go. Race across the course within 30 seconds. Ready? Start! Be careful you don't fall off the map. Ah! So remember folks, the key is to match your moves correctly. Otherwise, if you keep making the same mistake, and don't worry, audience. At first you'll succeed. Just keep trying. Just keep trying, and don't give up. Because if you do give up, that's when you fail. Ah! Remember, audience. But don't worry, audience. That's how you learn. There we go. Perfect. We did it. We completed number 1. Course number 1. Huh? I wonder where to hopping to this time. Froakie, where are you hopping to? What? We're not done? Phew. Huh. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so now we got a much harder one. Okay, so we proved Froakie once. But now this time we gotta prove him again. This time we get additional 10 more seconds. Now we get 40 seconds to do it. Remember, the key is to make your way to Froakie within 40 seconds this time. But don't worry. It's okay if you do mess up. That's how you learn. Go. Nah. Split off. Remember, audience, that when you get to number 3, now that's when it gets really hard. And you got it. Course number 2 cleared. So remember, audience, we knew Legends ZA. We see about Froki. Be sure you challenge it to 3 Scout Forward course races. Do so, and Froki will submit to you. I wonder where he's going this time. Let's see. It seems like we got one more course to tackle. So far so good. We cleared 2 of Froki's courses. Now there's one more course we gotta tackle. And it's going to be a hard one. Come, team, come. And there it is. The final course. Oh boy. This one's the hardest one yet. Like, what is this mess? There it is. The hardest Scout Forward course of all. Now this we gotta bounce across. But this time we get 50 seconds. Because this Scout Forward, this we gotta bounce across it. There you have it. You did it. And there you have it. All 3 Froki cases clear. And there you have it. All Froki's courses have been completed. Clear. So the matchup of Scout Forward courses, you and Froki have built a special sort of bond. You should have it join your team. Okay, Froki, welcome. Okay, Froki, welcome to the team. Well done. Well done. And that's my favorite frog. And also, audience, when this Pokemon evolves into Greninja, and also, audience, Greninja is also a playable character in Super Smash Bros. All. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now there's only one final. Now there's only one final starter. That's from the Kills Region clan too. And that's my friend's, and that's one of my friends that's on the phone's favorite signature Pokemon. Fennekin. Yep. Yeah, audience. in order to get your hands on the three Kalos regular starters, you gotta do the research challenge by you gotta do their side missions. Like you know, like we did the chest band. For instance, in order to get the chest band, you must stop it from destroying the taxi and and, and prevent it from infiltrating the taxi lot. Like there it is. The Fennekin. Aww. What's going on? Aw, what's wrong, Fennekin? Aw. It looks so down. And also, audience, Ash owns a Pokemon called Froakie as well. And that's in the anime show. And also, there's a special trainer who owns this Pokemon too. And that's one of Ash's main best friends, named Serena. And also Serena has a little sister too named Bonnie. And her signature Pokemon is the Dedenne. Aww. Poor little Fennekin. What? You don't want that story anymore? I'll stay by this little one for now. Please go see if you can find an old herbalist. Would you? I believe he's at the regular cafe class. Don't worry, Fennekin. We'll save your one up for my homie. Emily Jones, if you're watching this, I'm here to help your Fennekin get back to normal. Out of the way, folks. Dr. Player One to the rescue. Doctor coming through. Emergency. Come on, team. We gotta hurry and get this Fennekin back up. Your Fennekin looks like your Fennekin is really down. Don't worry. Don't worry. Player 3 and Player 4 to the rescue. Excuse me, kind sir. Yes. Fabian's Fennekin is not really well. Is there anything you can do to help it? Oh, so no wonder why Fennekin is sick. Fennekin needs to eat some twigs in order to get back to normal. Okay, so we gotta get this. So we gotta get the sticks in Wallace Zone Area 5. Okay, don't worry. Don't you worry. Fennekin. Wallace Zone Area 5. Here we come. It's gonna be okay, Fennekin. We'll get you back to normal. I promise. Okay, so now we've become cookie doctors. Here we are. Wallace Zone Area 5. I mean, while we're out, we might catch some Pokemon too. Just a few. Because Fennekin really needs our help. Poor little fox. Okay, now I'm feeling sorry for this Finnegan. Okay, but be careful because there's a guard over there too, and those alpha guards, they are not happy to see you. So watch it. So watch it if you see alpha guards. And also, audience, in order to get rid of this black sludge, in order to get your hands on in order to get your hands, in order to get rid of this black goo, well, purple goo, is to use a water type move to wash it away, or a psychic type move too to wash it away. Yep, there's a guard over there. It's called a whirlipede. Yes. Come team. Let's hurry. Come team. Let's hurry. Get the. Let's come in. Hurry. Get the stuff. That's two. That's 2 out of 5. There's 3. Hurry up, team. Because the word piece of the family is charging up. Uh-oh. There's 4. Okay, just need one more. Run, team, run. Corre. There. There. We got the revival twig. Good. Okay, let's hurry get back to Fennekin. Before more alpha guards sees us. Good. Warpay didn't see us. Good. Warpay didn't see us. Good. Now let's get ourselves out of here. Let's hurry get ourselves out of here. Come on, team. Let's get out of here. Here's the civilians. Let's get ourselves out of this wild zone 5. No worries, we don't want trouble at all.
Because they know what I have.
Good. We're out. Good. We're safe out of Wall Zone 5. They can't chase us out of the Wall Zone. Woo! And remember, audience, we do we remember, audience, we doing Fennekin's challenge. We doing Fennekin. You gotta be careful because that alpha world page is no laughing joke. If it sees you, it'll send its minions to attack you, and while it attacks you as well. But lucky for us, we got out of there alive. Here we go, Fennekin. We're back. Yes. Here you go, little Fennekin. Eat up. There you go. There you go, Fennekin. Feeling better? That's. I agree. Miss. It does look very delightful and energetic. Okay, Fennekin, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, Fennekin. And there you have it, audience. That's how you get the 3 Kelostars, the original Kelostars of this region. And remember, audience. These 3 regular starters, Kelos region starters, they all have Mega Evolution too, which we're going to show you a little later. And now we got the 3 original starters. We are good to go. And remember, audience, when you're doing Mabel's challenge, she'll also reward you too by choosing a Kanto starter too of your choice. So when you're doing Kanto starters, you have a choice of both Charmander. You have a choice of Charmander, which is the lizard Pokemon, Bulbasaur, the Cedar Pokemon, and Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. But you're going to choose one starter that she'll give you. So if you want to get your hands on the other 2 starters, the only way you can do is to play yourself, is to play your game through the story mode, and then you'll unlock a special zone called Wall Zone Area 20. And then you'll get a chance to find the other 2 starters. You know what I mean, Sabians? Here I said. I think that's what I'm saying. And look at that. We've got a Trubbish. And also, audience, remember, audience, stay tuned for the upcoming game. Okay, hold on, audience. We're right back at these messages. The homie just went. He just went to the restroom for a quick second. But don't worry, I'm standing by for him and myself. And and remember, audience, Alpha God Pokemons are definitely not simple to. Are definitely not simple to battle. And here we are, folks. Xavier, the trainer who's next to get promotion, the next one that would challenge. And remember, Xavier is a very talented trainer too. Just be careful when you fighting trainers, because other trainers might have Pokemon that might take it down with. And your mission is to match your typings. Match your typings correctly, and you'll be match your typings correctly, and you'll be fine. Just be careful. This is exciting. There's something that just brings X about you. It doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is do you want to battle or not. Jeez. Okay, so now we're fighting little children. X is good, but W is better. Don't you think? Follow that logic. A is the best, which is why I'm going to work my way up to rank A. No. Rank X is really good suit you. I mean, yeah, face just the screen. I love rank X. Okay, so now we're fighting little children. Okay, so his first Pokemon he's summoned out is Denapede. But we got Fletch on it, so we're good to go. Fight! Yes! One down. Oh, now he's summoning Kadabra. Oh boy. Yep. Kadabra is down. Now he's summoned up Rosalina. Now. You're out. His last Pokemon he's going to summon out would be Furfrou. Oh boy. Too slow. And Furfrou is down. Crocodile wins. That means we have defeated Xavier. Are you sure you're rank X? You seem way too good at battling. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion match. There you have it, from rank X to rank W. Well done. Just so you know, I don't care if I lost. The letter X is way cooler than the letter W anyway. Okay, okay, okay. The child is being a good sport now. They taking the loss really good. You're rank W now? Amazing. Come join us back at the hotel. Okay, okay. Here's the player 1. Here's the player 3. Player 4 making it to the next rank once again. Oh man, you cook up another masterpiece, Tiny. I can't wait. Like, Lita, you always not you we Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right? Jeez, Naveen! Jeez, Naveen. Like, like I mean, she's just hungry, okay? Well, it won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us sits here quietly and hungry. Whoa, leader with the snapback. Naveen, how about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry? No, thank you. What? Jeez. Because curry and croissants stand alone nicely, but together they're less than the sum of their parts. But they make the whole new flavor when you put them together, just like just like all of us in TMZ. Well, she does. Well, she does have a point, Naveen. I rather didn't compare us in this colony atrocity, Lita. Jeez. Even grandma full of what is happy. And there you have it, audience. That's how you reach. That's how you get the Hello starters. That's the original, and we got 2 shiny Pokemons. Morning. I'm going to you too, Lita. How's Hotel Life treat you? It's alright. Heck yeah. You know, I came from a faraway place just like you. The hotel is my home these days too. And such a nice place. I wonder why no one else ever stays here. Maybe because they have to. Maybe because they still haven't. They have to decide why they haven't chosen. Huh? Where's Tanya? And Naveen? Wouldn't you like to have more guests, Easy? I don't mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. That's why I call it Hotel Z. In the hotel, we're able to very busy. All of you in TMZ might feel obliged to help out, turn it and prevent you from taking part in Z Royal. I'm fine with things as they are. Aw, how sweet of you. I'm just, well, I guess you're fine. Then it's fine. Oh, sorry, I gotta go to practice. Let's chat some more later, okay, player 3, player 4? See ya. Bye bye, Lita. And there she goes. Well, this is Grandma Floette. These are Lita's belongings, aren't they? Oh my. Player 3, Player 4. I'm sorry to trouble you, but Lita has forgotten our things. Could you deliver anything for her? Okay, Grandpa Izzy and Grandma Floette. Yep, those are Lita's belongings, not ours. Remember, audience, it's not cool to leave your belongings where they're not supposed to. That's how people get their stuff stolen. Yep. And also, audience, to find Lita, you must go to you gotta go to Vert District Sector 5. That's where you'll find Lita. And also to rank V. But we're gonna save that another day. Right now, okay, one last thing I'm gonna do. Okay, today we're gonna evolve Penelope into a next Pokemon. And there you have it. Penelope has evolved to Diggerthy. And he has to move Bulldoze. Okay, audience, that's the end of my video. Right now, my goal is to hit 250 subscribers. I know it's a hard task to make, but I'm trying to reach those goals as well. So if you like the video, please check my subscribe down below at Mario Masters 150 for more content. Make sure to leave a like down below. Make sure to leave a great comment as well. I do appreciate that. This is Devon Law speaking, aka Player One speaking. We'll sign it off. We'll see you next time on our next Mario Game Adventure and Pokemon Game Adventure. And adios, amigos. And that's a wrap.